Jamie Seitz remembers her daughter Audrey for many things. Her love of arts and crafts, the paintings and sketches she used to make, and most of all, her infectious smile.
Her personality, it could light up the room. It would. At school, she was the person that made everybody laugh.
It was during COVID, when Audrey was stuck at home like millions of other kids, that Jamie noticed a change. Audrey was spending a lot of time online playing Roblox, a gaming platform where roughly 40% of the users are under the age of 13, like Audrey was. Roblox allows users to build and visit virtual worlds and chat with one another.
To me, it was like, little block people. I didn't know that the dark side of Roblox. I didn't know.
What she didn't know is that her daughter, Audrey, was targeted on Roblox by a group that glorifies violence called True Crime Community.
Attorney Alexandra Walsh represents Jamie Seitz in a lawsuit against Roblox and the messaging app Discord.
This organization celebrates, idolizes the mass shooters from Columbine and encourages kids to engage in violent acts, to engage in acts of self-harm.
We're watching live video from Columbine High School, students getting cover.
Jamie didn't know it at the time, but Audrey had started drawing sketches of Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris, the two teenagers who in April 1999 shot and killed 13 students and staff at Columbine High School just outside Denver. Jamie even bought her daughter this T-shirt, unaware that Eric Harris had worn a similar one as he murdered his classmates.
If I would have known that the evilness existed, I would have, got her help. I would have done anything.
Very quickly, this innocent, vulnerable young girl descended into this dark and terrifying world of the true crime community and became obsessed with it.
On the night of December 2nd, 2024, just a week after her 13th birthday, Audrey laid her clothes out for school the next day. Late that night, Jamie's boyfriend noticed a light on in Audrey's room, went to check on her, and called for help.
And I said, "Is it Audrey?" And he didn't say anything, and I just, ran to her room, and I just remember thinking, what did you do? What is happening?
The agony that she was in, the fear that she had, led her to die. She died by suicide.
How did you come to know that Audrey was going to those spaces on the internet?
I did not know until after she died.
During their investigation, police found a journal in Audrey's school locker with a countdown to her death date. The name on the cover written as Audrey Klebold, the same last name as one of the Columbine shooters. Inside, she'd handwritten those words from her T-shirt, "Natural Selection," hundreds of times. The lawsuit alleges Audrey was pushed to suicide, exposed to emotional manipulation and social pressure by other users, including TCC members, who claim to revere the Columbine shooters.
There are people who exploit and abuse our platforms for immoral and illegal purposes.
We saw evidence of what Discord CEO Jason Citron told a Senate hearing about back in January 2024. The ITEAM found Roblox users boasting about TCC or true crime community games set in locations of some of the country's worst school shootings, like Robb Elementary and Sandy Hook, and users attempting to take conversations from Roblox onto Discord servers.
If you can't buy a gun until a certain age, being online where these predators are, it's the same thing. This is a loaded gun. These platforms, they're a loaded gun. It could happen to anybody. And people should be scared.